This, my friends, is a story of my day. It's a story of disaster. If you're not interested in my day or whatever, like, you can just, like, stop watching now. Like, you can wait for the next video, which will probably be a long time, but it'll be good. Like, no need to unsubscribe or anything. Just, like, if you are interested, though, listen. Because I'm bored. And so are you, because you're watching. Correct? My pants are wet, so I'm not wearing any pants. So I'll start this morning when I was at work and, like, really anxious to get out of there and everything, and I'm not even gonna go into all that, because, like, that's not important, and plus, like, I don't know. That's just boring. Boom, 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 and baby's crying. So I rushed home from work and, like, packed up all my shit and packed my car because I didn't do it last night because it was cold and because I didn't want my shit to get stolen while I was at work today. So, like, I got everything together and I wanted to leave today because on weather.com it looked like tomorrow's gonna be worse. So then I have to deal with all of this traffic and it takes forever to get out of the city because there's this accident. And then I get my oil change because, like, I've been putting it off for like 3,000 miles and I'm never gonna do it at Walmart again. Plus, I had my cat in the car with me, and it was probably a really traumatic experience with him. For him. Because, like, all the loud noises and, like, all the people getting in and out of the car that he didn't know, like, I don't know, I feel really bad. He's still hiding under the bed. So I get about 10 miles outside of Findlay, Ohio, and all of a sudden everybody's slowing down. And, like, I haven't noticed the roads being bad, but it is, like, raining, freezing rain. And it's, like, freezing to my windshield and everything, so I'm, like, going slow along with them. And before you know it, I start seeing cars on the side of the road, and I start freaking out because I've been in so many winter-related accidents that I feel like I'm just a target for it, and I get really freaked out and really tense, and I don't handle it well. Then in about a 10-mile span, I see, seriously, at least 15 cars off the road, and a 3-car accident. Like, an accident involving 3 cars. So I'm freaking out, and I call my mom, and she tells me to, like, get off the road, which is probably a good idea. And so I take the first exit, and then I'm, like, in the middle of nowhere. And so then I, like, have to drive into Findlay and find a hotel. And thank God I have an iPhone with a GPS because that really helped me out. There's, like, people outside my room, like, talking to each other. And I don't want to film right now. So basically, I'm stranded here in Findlay, and I'm in a motel room, and I had to fork over, like, $50 for the night. And that was, like, all the money I was planning on spending this week because I'm really poor right now. And to make things worse, I have my cat with me. So I had to smuggle him in under my coat, which is now soaking wet along with my jeans in the corner. To top off the evening, when I'm about to make my third trip out to my car to gather all my things, my cat bolts outside of the door. Like, I'm holding it open. He's, like, halfway across the room. He just runs for it, squeezes out the door. I go chasing him. And I put my foot in the doorway to try to stop it from closing, but it slips and the door slams, and I'm standing there, cat in hand, no car key, no hotel key. Fuck! So I convinced this stranger in the hallway to hold my cat while I went and got another hotel key. And then 10 minutes later, I was on the phone with my boss and all distracted, and I locked myself out of my room again. So now I have 3 hotel keys. Then, of course, I had to get something to eat because I was starving. So I had to go walk in this wintry, rainy, slushy, icy weather. Happy holidays.